Hello and welcome everyone back to another single session stream, this time for Demon Bluff, as requested by, I believe, Karagosa. How is everyone doing this evening, and how are we feeling after the direct day? Obviously, I had my gut reactions, and I've kind of softened on them a little bit because of, looking through the games and looking what I actually am interested in playing and thinking about. But I think it still comes down to the fact that it was kind of an unexciting direct. There's good stuff in there, but it's unexciting. GC with Chaos, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. 58 months now, holy cow. Saying, so I guess fate has decided you are streaming Rebirth till the end of the year. Joking aside, I can't believe it is coming out so soon, right after it was released last month. Also, only $50, so Square is being nice again for Final Fantasy VII. Oh, they want to get you hooked so you can get that Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Yeah. How are you enjoying the Bomberman collection, Greg, sir? And I'm with you. I'm very upset that we're not getting the Goemon collection. That's something I've mentioned before, and it's not coming here. At least not yet. But as far as Rebirth being revealed, yeah. After we do our, we're going to continue single session streams until we get to Street Fighter 6. After that, single session streams are going to be going on a hiatus. Sorry for those who are after that. So I have time to actually play and finish Final Fantasy Rebirth. 7 Rebirth. I mean, Orbital looks good. We have the Adventures of Elliot. We have Kyoto Xanadu. We have Rebirth. Paranorma sites there for surprise sequel, and the original is on sale for $5, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna call it. I think 7 Remake Part 3 is going to. I think it's going to come out this year. Multi-platform day 1, exactly. GCM of Chaos, would you believe that Tokyo Xanadu is part of the same overarching series as Trails? Part 3 this year. I think I sorry, the music is going to cut out because I don't have it active right now. But let me bring up, when did Final Fantasy VII Rebirth come out? Okay, Remake came out in 2020. Rebirth came out in 2024. Okay, so it's a little early. So 2028 seems like a little soon, but I think they were working on Rebirth and Part 3 at the same time. So maybe early 2027. Whoops. There we are. Oh, elaborate? Seriously? How? As Soth points out, both Xanadu and Trails are spin-offs of the Dragon Slayer series. They're separate universes, but they come from the same origin point. So it's fun to mess with people that way. Yeah, so believe it or not, there are several spin-offs from Dragon Slayer. I think there's like 7 different spin-offs from Dragon Slayer, one of which Trails is a spin-off of a spin-off. So it's you got Dragon Slayer, then the second game was Xanadu in the Dragon Slayer series, which then got its own series of games. And then Dragon Slayer continued on until you had one that was Dragon Slayer: The Legend of Heroes, and then The Legend of Heroes got its own subsection of games, and then after The Legend of Heroes early sets of games, then they got the Trail series. Like, that's why it is The Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky for those first couple games. So there's a lot. There's a lot to all that. Fizzy with a Prime subscription. Thank you so much for choosing me for your Prime, saying the Partner Direct was basically what I've come to expect from them. A couple big things, couple updates on things I was already interested in, and 1 or 2 neat gems to show off. Yes. Honestly, I think what was a major part of taking the wind out of the sails of that Direct, ending it on freaking... Nobody likes Todd Howard. Todd Howard just, I think, sucks all the energy out of the room. I could see Clear Obscure and Metaphor being saved for a General Direct. I could see that happening. What else did I say? Let's see here. But yeah, as far as like, oh yeah, every reaction I've seen, that as soon as Todd Howard pops up, you're just like, ugh. Oh, that's right. Do I need to redeem for Second Radical Street Dreamers now, or did I miss my window? You could. I'll give you a grant. I'll give you a grant. So fifth in line. We'll see how many endings I can get through in your first request, and I can grant you a second one just in case. Just because, keep that fresh. I know, because it's the same. You can use the same excuse for Rosenkreuz still and Arzette, and that's what makes it so difficult for those. In which case, what I might do is have like those one-offs, those single sessions, be like interstitials, like, hey, we finished we finished Sonic Unleashed, but before we start the next short game, let's do a single session of Rosenkreuz Stilette. And then, hey, we finished Xenosaga, before we start the next long game, let's do Arzette, that sort of thing. So they're just not going to be as consistent as they are now. But again, the single session streams will continue as they are until we finish up Street Fighter 6, the community day, because I can't keep delaying stuff requested by Lass. It feels wrong. Rebirth will start after we finish up the Street Fighter 6 community day. So let me take a quick look here. Oh, wrong one. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so after Demon Bluff, we have Monster Hunter Rise, then Radical Dreamers New Game Plus endings, and then Lass. However, the Radical Dreamers New Game Plus endings could be extended by fifth in line, in which case, it's either 4 or 3, basically sometime in March. So, I know it's been over a year, but it's like, I have so many games that I just, yeah. As you said, Jacob, there's so much to play. Anyway, we're here for some Demon Bluff. I don't know anything about this game. I just know it was requested by Ikara Gosa. I don't know how long the demo is or anything like that. So we're just gonna see what's going on. So let's play the demo here. Okay, so we have standard, which we can unlock endless mode. So, standard, reach the final village and die as few times as you can along the way. Each village unlocks new unique characters. All right. How's the sound levels on all this? It's a little hard to tell. Like, it feels like the music is pretty low, not pretty decent. Yeah, it seems like the music is... I'll see if I can get to options as soon as I can. I think I'll lower the music and raise the music and lower the sound effects. All right. There is one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. This is your deck. These characters can be drawn and appear in your current game. Real quick. How's that for the music? That sounds, is that a good balance? Seems like it. And I'm going to lower the effects a bit because those get loud. A little bit more. Okay. That should help. Click the top right and hover over the cards. Click to see the cards in your deck. Okay. That's what they were showing. Learn one good character. Learn how many evil characters I am adjacent to. Learn how far from me is the nearest evil. Learn if the closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. If I'm evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. One line, one disguise. This is character info. Use it to deduce who is evil. Most characters activate after reveal. But be careful, evil characters will lie about their role and info. One evil adjacent to me. So it has to be one of, like, this one or this one. I guess we'll just click on this one. I'm immediately suspicious of this when they're saying 3 is good, as in, I am good. That feels like a lie. Closest evil. I think we got number 3. I think 3 is our evil. Alright, so when hovered over your you will see information like bluffs used by killer characters, info from previous days, or info where they revealed. I think we need to just start executing. Four could still be lying. Epiki T, yes, I'm trying out this early version, I guess, as a part of a request. I've never heard of this game before, but it seems interesting so far. In this mode, you can kill suspected evil characters. Click dagger again to exit this mode. Village is safe. All evil characters have been executed. All right, we killed... why are they all adorable? That feels wrong. All right, learn a good character and its role. Pick one character, learn if they're lying. Alright, I guess let's start here. Again. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Alright. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. Okay, so it's definitely not the confessor. Number 3 is a real meat. Boy, once again, that feels like a lie. How many of these cards do I get to reveal? Like, can I reveal them all and then base it on that? Or am I limited to how many I can do? And me picking the wrong character to kill is me going too far. All of them unless there's a witch. Okay. I'm going to do one more, and then, but I suspect the number 3 here. Number 5 is good. Okay, so you can trust her. So you can trust her. I think it's number 3. Reveal all of them. All right. No evil's adjacent to me. I think it's number 3. I'm just getting more and more evidence. Number 1 is a real lover. Okay. Okay. This one. This one. Hey, lass. Pay for that. It doesn't seem like there's a downside to revealing more. Hey, lass. We were actually just talking about you because your request of Street Fighter 6 marks our last stream before we switch our Thursdays to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Wretch. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. Empress learned 3 characters. Only 1 is evil. Okay. One evil adjacent to you. Oh, okay. Closest evil is clockwise. Boy, that's putting some shade on number 7, that's for sure. Don't kill wretches, but other characters think they're evil. Oh, no. Hold on. I, not 1. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's some BS. Number 2 is a real empress. 1 is evil. 1, 3, or 7. Okay. So far it feels like 7. Kind of feels like it might be kind of feels like it is kind of like Werewolf or Mafia. Okay, there's the wretch. I think it's 7. Okay. 1 is good. Okay. Yep. We're killing 7. Sorry, lover. Oh. Yeah, social deduction roguelike. Oh, we just lost half our health with that one. Ooh. Kind of murdered somebody. Closest evil is clockwise. So that would be number 6, but then if 2 is... I think it's 6. I think the wretch just threw the Empress off. Okay, that's what threw me off, is because 3 appears evil, it saves the other 2. What if it's 2? Well, no, it can't be 2 because number 1 says it's a real Empress. Alright, I'm going with number 6. There we go. I just picked the wrong lover. Dang it! I was thrown off the course. New characters unlocked. A twin minion, Eyeliner Disguise, and then a jester. Pick 3 characters. Learn how many of them are evil. Okay. Alright. Got 2 evils to kill in this one. No evils adjacent. Should I be suspicious that the wretch did not register as evil to her? Well, I think we found an evil. 3, 4, or 6. Okay, yeah, so 6 is definitely evil. We'll just kill her now. One evil adjacent. Okay, so that one. Counterclockwise, so this, so this one. 6 is a real lover. Well, we just found her. You just revealed yourself there, and there's a judge. Confirmed. Hey, JTL Drago. Oh God, if I execute the Bombardier, I lose immediately. And the knight can't die. Interesting. So it's social deduction, Heroes Live. Based on the rules set by these various characters. Okay, so 2 demons. Oh, I didn't realize we got our health back. Awesome. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Didn't know Derrick was so good at social deduction. It's not quite social deduction. It's eliminating stuff. Like I like the games where it's like, you know, you have characters 1, 2, 3, 4. Character 1 likes being near, arrange them in their proper order. 1 likes to be next to 2, but hates being next to 3. And so, arrange them that way. And that's basically what this is. Number 3 is a real Bombardier. Number 7 is good. So we can trust the Enlightened. Number 1 is a real Hunter. There's our Bombardier. So there it is. 1 evil adjacent. I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil. Do outcasts get marked as potentially evil? Oh yeah, SNES Picross is really rough, Eggroll. I've gotten to a point where I just can't. Well, that's what I mean is like, will other characters suspect them of being evil, sort of like the wretch? Okay, no. All right, right now I am suspicious of these 2. Oh, cool. We have 2 Bombardiers. Son of a bitch. Okay. So one of our characters. Wait. Okay. We're getting a lot of conflicting information here. Okay, so the closest evil is counterclockwise. Number 7 is good. So these two seem to match each other. Three is a real bombardier. Number 1 is a real hunter. I think she is evil. Because both of these are being confirmed by other people that they are... Number 7 is good and 1 is real bombardier. So I think 2 is evil. Damn it! Oh! Okay. In that case, it's 6 and 3. Claxton, thank you very much for the thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. Sorry, I was focusing on. Do 3 first? Oh no. Well, the thing is, I'll lose either way. If I kill the medium, I'm gonna die. I'm going to still lose. Oh, it didn't give you a sub message. That's weird. Okay, so there cannot be 2 of a character other than... Anyway, I'm going to say it's 3. We're going to do this. Okay, that's it. Sorry, that's 2 lovers we've accidentally killed. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. Oh, the witch makes it so I cannot reveal the last card. Oh no. Scout, learn how far a specific evil is to the another closest evil. Oh my gosh. Unless I kill her ahead of time. Okay. Once again, going counterclockwise. I am 1 quiet card away from the closest evil. So that would be 5. And it's a wretch. Okay, so these are... The wretch is registering as evil to both of them. Okay. So basically discard that for now. This one continues on. However, should this enlighten be... Excuse me. This enlighten should technically be registering this wretch as evil. But she's saying there's no evils next. Yeah, I didn't doubt 6. Right now I'm suspecting 4 and 3. Jester. That works. Pick 3 characters, learn how many of them are evil. Claxon, thank you so much for the 100 bits saying sending this as a cheers since it didn't give me my sub message. Kyoto is going to do hype. I wonder if not having a Switch 2 yet actually made me like the Derrick more, because not only do I have the prior games to look forward to, but also games like Kyoto Xanadu and Paranormal Sight 2. I believe Paranormal Sight 2 is also coming to Switch 1. So I don't even need a Switch 2 to play that one. Among 3, 4, and 8, there are two evils. Uh-huh. These two. Well, we've been killing a lot of lovers by accident. Let's see if it continues. Got it right. Whew. Bah. One fake outcast is added to the deck view. Oh no. Oh no. Kyoto Xanadu might be Switch 1 as well. I'm not sure on that one. It's really funny because CatEV requested Tokyo Xanadu. And it didn't register to me, but it's also... Oh, shoot, I'm clicking around. God, I find myself just fascinated by the Falcom lineup of games. It's the same way as Dragon Quest, where they just have such a strong history. Two evils. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We found a new... Okay. Thank God for this confessor. Because she would, if we believed her, we would have got a bombardier. I'm pretty sure 7 is evil. Yeah, 6 is good. That's definitely confirmed. East Trails and Xanadu, yeah. Oh, perfect. Just a minion. Tokyo Xanadu struggles a lot in dungeon design, but looks like Kyoto's fixing that with 2D instead. And 2D is the throwback to the classic Xanadu. I think I saw on that there's a sale. I don't know much about it, but Xanadu Next is apparently $5 on Good Old Games. I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil, so it'd have to be this way. 1 is evil. 1, 3, or 4. Well, minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Oh, geez, this second one is definitely... Someone's already asked, honest thoughts on that partner showcase. It's one of those things where there's some... Hello. There's some good announcements in retrospect as I'm looking at it. But nothing was exciting. And yeah, Howard killed the mood. Yep. Rebirth being revealed has definitely made it so we're going to be streaming that because it doesn't even matter that that the remake part 3 might not be out this year. But I don't want to be spoiled by the promotions for remake for that part, you know. I don't want to have Rebirth spoiled for me. So that's sort of the thing. Okay. Minion is 3 cards away from closest evil. So 1, 2, 3. So it'd be... I do. She definitely... It's too bad you probably won't have played Trails of Cold Steel by the time you get to Tokyo Xanadu. I don't think Tokyo Xanadu is that... Tokyo Xanadu is a pretty decent amount of away. Because isn't that under the short ones or is it under long ones? Oh no, it is under shorts. Whoops. Yeah, Trails is already lined up for that beforehand. Forgot that was under long games. All right. Summer Game Fest seems like a pretty good, like a pretty likely spot to see where part 3 is. All right. We know 7. That is telling the truth. I think it's Empress. 1, 3, or 4. Yeah, because she didn't point out 7. Although she says I am. This one, Hunter says I am 2 cards away from closest evil. Damn it. Yeah, I think it's 1 now. All right. Yeah, let's go with 1. Got him. Whew. We got the Slayer. Pick 1 character. If evil picked, executed. Oh, wow. Knitter. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. Hey, got our ascension level up. There is one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. So this is a social deduction game, Amy. Yeah, it's interesting because you have all these setups and how they kind of tell on each other, and that sort of determines who you guess is what. All right.
I'm not sure about the theme.
Well, it's just sort of fantasy. Well, you have to kill the demon that's pretending to be other people, but you don't want to kill. You don't want to kill actual villagers. You lose health, and if you get too many wrong, you lose in the game. Just 2 by accident. 2 lovers.
2 lovers?
I couldn't help it. I did.
So sad.
I got tricked. These demons are nasty. All right. 5 is declaring, the gem crafter is declaring that number 6 is good. I'm going to believe them because that's a bombardier. There's only 1 evil. Yeah, we already knew that. One evil adjacent to her. Number 4 is a real scout. Oh no! By the way, there's a checkbox at the bottom of the deck view screen. Hold on. Whoops. Oh, you can pin the deck. They'll let you see what outcasts and evils are in your deck when the deck view screen is closed. Okay. So we're missing out on an enlightened. Huh. Okay. 6 is good. Don't have to worry about the bombardier. There's only 1 evil, which we already knew. 4 is a real scout, which, yes, it's telling the truth. There's 1 evil adjacent to her, but these 2 both seem to be telling the truth. I can't check on 1. So we might end up killing another lover. We'll find out. Okay, cool. That was the witch. Why do they keep hiding under the lovers? Oh, gosh. New character is Poisoner. One adjacent villager is corrupted if possible. And a bard. Learn how far I am from the closest corrupted character. So, oh, they play off each other. Corruption. Jeez. Number 7 is good. Kinda. I'm gonna save Jester for later. I mean, I didn't think about that, but you probably would be interested in the Grand Blue RPG, Lass. I know it came out before, but I heard good things when it initially came out. Where the main game is... The main story is very short. Oh, I know. I basically changed yours and Fifth in Lines to Trails Part 1 and 2. Claxton. But yeah, I heard the main game of Grand Blue Relink is pretty short, but it's the core of it is the post game stuff where you actually team up with other players and do a bunch. This is kind of the perfect game to chat with you guys while we're just working on it. I feel like there's some monster. Yeah, it's a bit of a Monster Hunter approach. So you might be interested, Egg Roll. I'd look up old reviews of the original release on PS. Was it 4 or 5? Either way, it's pretty. All right, got another Bombardier. One is evil. 2, 3, or 7. I am 2 cards away from a corrupted character. Okay, so we have that witch. All right, we have a lot of things to work with, so let's check hers. 2, 3, or 7. So 2, 3, and since I can't pick 7, we'll go with 4. There's already two sorry, saying 2 evils. Seven is long. Okay, I was wondering, like, that feels too convenient. You can check gestures with themselves. Either way, they seem to be lying. So let's try this out. Oh no. The Slayer said he couldn't kill number 7. I thought I had a plan there. Oh yeah, 3 said 1 is corrupted. 1 adjacent villager is corrupted, if possible. Okay, I think we need to try killing the Jester. Okay, got the Poisoner. So that's the one that... Oh no. Okay. I'm going to say that 7 is the one that was corrupted. The Gem Crafter is actually the one that's an evil. Got it. Okay. My logic worked. Fortune teller. Pick 2 characters. Learn if any of them is evil. An oracle. Learn that one of 2 characters is a specific minion role. Okay. Love the art for these guys. All the characters' artwork is pretty good. I haven't had Papa John's in a long time. I actually do prefer Domino's as far as chains. Hey, Rob Harley. So this is Karagosa's Request, and basically it's a deduction game where each card has sort of its own like unique thing that they say, and you got to determine what, based on what the others say, whether it's true or not, and then you take a risk by executing the ones that you think are actual demons and are lying. I've never played Werewolf or Mafia in real life. Funny story, I don't know if they're exactly the same, but one vacation trip, we were going to play Secret Hitler. And what did you get, Amy? Amy is terrible at lying. She cannot lie, and the pressure of it gets to her. Yeah. So she was playing. We got assigned our roles, and what did you do, Amy?
The first time, I think I was like, "Oh, thank goodness I'm a liberal" or something.
Yeah, she just blurts out that's like, "Oh, thank goodness I'm a liberal."
And then
so
they had to reshuffle, and then the second time is when you got the thing, and I was a fascist, and I was freaking out. I'm like, "How am I gonna lie?" And everyone was like,
"Yeah, twice that she did that." Secret Hitler. Basically, it's another deduction game. You got to figure out which one of your friends is actually trying to sabotage the game is secretly Hitler. That's not a bad deal, egg roll. I've never really gone this. We don't have. Well, we have Sam's Club, but we just go to Costco instead. Anyway, what do we got here? There are no corrupted characters. Yeah, Amy just can't lie. Bombardier. Number 3 is good. What is evil? 3, 6, or 7? Oh. Knights can't die. Interesting. Actually, that's a good thing. So if we try to kill the knight, if they're evil, they'll die. If they're not evil, they won't die. And if we can't kill him, then the Empress is lying. I am 1 card away from the closest evil. It only backfires if they're corrupt. I don't think we have to worry about the corruption here. Not in this case. Alright, got a Slayer. And a Jester. Okay. Okay. Is it better for me to try this and save the Slayer? I feel like it's probably best for me to just try to kill the knight and see what happens. We're going to experiment. There was a minion. Okay. The Empress is telling the truth. That which means number 2 is telling the truth. Which means Gemcrafter was lying, so... You know what? Oh, I actually tried to have him kill himself. Whoops. I just misclicked. Oh gosh, Plague Doctor. 1 good villager is corrupted. Pick 1 character. If it's corrupted, learn an evil character. Okay, interesting. Alchemist. Villagers to the left and right of me, range of 2, are cured from corruption. Learn how many I cured. Oh my god. This is getting more and more complex. Scouts. Minion is 2 cards away from the closest evil. If you use a Truthful Slayer on a dead person, nothing will happen. Okay. There's only 1 pair of evil. Oh, so apparently they're next to each other, according to that. Well, they're either corrupted or evil. Oh my god. I streamed the fighting game, Egg Roll, one time. It was that's Grand Blue Furnace. That's Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Okay, that's handy. Bombardier. Plague Doctor. 1 good villager is corrupted if one character. Okay. I'm good. We can trust that confessor. This one's looking a little suspect. Okay. Let's see if you're evil. There's 3 or 5 evil. False. Number 5 is evil, 4 is corrupted. Okay, I think... Sorry. I don't think I got an answer from you, Derrick. For the poll purposes, does a company that is absorbed into another company count as defunct, or do they have to be shuttered? I think in that case, if the team still survives, like if they got absorbed and they got renamed, they're gone. But if they're essentially, their people have been spread out throughout the company, then yeah, they're essentially defunct. But if they're still functioning within the company itself, I don't think they're defunct. But if they've been dissolved in some way amongst that buying company, then yeah. All right. Okay, got the minion. This one says there's only 1 pair of evil. How many are they adjacent to? I think it's the fortune teller. You know, like vampires last? Oh, wait. The Plague Doctor is saying 5 is evil, 4 is corrupted. And I think I... You think 6 is corrupted. So it might not be a pair. Oh, God. You think 3 is a poisoner that corrupted 4 and 6 got corrupted by the Plague Doctor. I've not traded 2XKO, JTL Drago. I don't like that I might have that it's suggesting. Among 2, 4, and 5, 1 is evil. There's 1 evil, so I think you're right. I think the gesture is actually what told us. So I think 3. Well, we might just blow up. Let's find out. Oh, thank God. Chancellor. Game start, one villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it. Doppelganger. Game start, I disguise as a good villager currently in play. Oh dear God, is this getting complicated? I am 4 cards away from the closest evil. Oh, we're up to 9 of these cards now. Holy crap. 6 is a real knight. I am 1 card away from a corrupted character. True about that. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Wait, wouldn't she recognize him as... I don't know. The rules are starting to... Ba is 3 cards from closest evil. Okay, so we have a wretch. Okay, the wretch is always the one that registers as evil. Okay. So this guy is claiming that either the Enlightened or the Plague Doctor is evil. Wait a second. Hunter should be registering this wretch as evil. Okay. I'm going to kill Hunter. Oh, wait. We'll see if he's corrupted instead. 8 is not corrupted. There's the Chancellor. Okay. The Chancellor is always our one villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it. The wretch actually is evil, I think. Unless Ba is here. Wait. I think the Chancellor's rule has to come into play here. I'm gonna go with the wretch. Nope, that was just a wretch. That's a problem.
Did you just kill somebody?
Yep. Oh, one villager becomes an outcast. It's not that they become evil. Oh my gosh, I just misinterpreted the rules of that. So 3 cards is from the closest. So 1, 2, 3. Well, we know the fortune teller told the truth. Yeah. They are one card away from a corrupted character. They said this true. You're right. I think you're right. One has to be it. I was right. I was right about 5. I second guessed myself. Darn. Unless Artler's current screen restart to run. Well, we'll try again. Okay. At least I better understand the Chancellor now. Alright, we get to execute somebody for free. That one can't die, so that's always helpful. Fortune Teller can learn if anybody's evil. We got a Bombardier. Oh no. One card away from the closest evil. Damn it. There are no corrupted characters. I don't know about that. Uh-huh. Okay. So, we don't have to worry about the Confessor. Let's find out if the Hunter is telling the truth. I'm going to use the Slayer on the Bard. We can do this. Number 3 is evil. Number 5 is corrupted. Oh. Oh, that's nice. There's a doppelganger. Oh, that's okay. Very interesting. Wait, isn't this guy lying too? Because 5 is corrupted? Hold on. I'm too trusting. Oh. If the Plague Doctor says a Bombardier is corrupted, that is a lie? Oh. Then how did... So he lied about the Bombardier. But was right about... He happened to be right about the Doppelganger? Oh, wait. No, I screwed up. Doppelganger's not evil. I didn't notice that. I saw the yellow. I'm like, yeah, I got it right. Okay. Is 1 or 4 evil? True. That does not help me. Is this or this a thing? Yes. I find the fortune teller is kind of useless. But yeah, I think it's the hunter. There we go. There's Ba. Jeez. Keeping these rules in check is kind of rough. Ah, 3 is mimicking 1. They can even mimic what they... Okay, interesting. Drunk. 1 disguise. I disguise as a random not-in-play villager. I am corrupted and I lie. I cannot be cured. Oh, God. Druid. Pick 3 characters. Learn 1 random outcast among them, if any. Oh, boy. And there's 3 evils in here now. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have a witch. Alright, got a Slayer. Jester. Lover saying there's no evils next to him. Another lover saying there's no evils. 3 is a real Empress. 1, 5, or 6. Yeah, no kidding, lady. A second Jester. Oh my God. Oh. We have 2 Slayers, 2 Jesters, and 2 Lovers. Huh. Okay, this Empress is telling the truth, seemingly. So I can trust them. I think I can trust the medium. So these 2 are clear. I am really confused. This is so incredibly unhelpful. I'm just going to take a guess. Okay. So that was a minion. I think our 2 lovers are fine. We're trying to use the abilities of the cards to tell us which ones are who's actually a demon. Try to figure out the liars. I'm going to trust the lovers. Got the witch. Okay. And a knight who can't die. Well, they say they can't die. Let's make sure they're not a demon. Okay, they are 9 is a knight. Something interesting just popped up in Discord, Eggroll? What's that? Oh. Apparently, there's an official support page about a Nintendo Switch 2 Wii Remote. Which could mean that Wii games are coming to the Switch. That'd be something. Huh. Hey, Ryan. How are you doing tonight? Unfortunately, all the information's on these. I think, since we've confirmed this, it has to be the other Slayer. Because these two are dead, Knight is fine, 3 is good, and we've got 1, 5, and 6, so 1, 5, 6, they're all clear. They're saying no evils. So this is not, this is real, this is real. It has to be 8. There we go. Whew. Ah, that was a doppelganger. That is really interesting that it'll never happen, but man, if they brought Fragile Dreams to the NSO, I'd be so happy, but that's never going to happen. You bring the Wii, you bring Wii games to the Switch, and that's Wii Sports. Have you Oh, it's a false alarm. I want to clarify that there is a support page for a Wii remote, but the way the Nintendo system works, you can tie it to any other page. Ah, okay, so that's nothing. Don't worry about that. Okay, no big deal. All right. Villagers adjacent to me are corrupted if possible. Oh, great. Yeah, I was in college when the Wii came out. It is definitely that old. Chancellor is 3 cards away from the closest evil. 1 is evil. 4, 8, or 9. Oh, great. Well, let's do just... There's no witch, so we don't have to worry about that. If they're lying, that's going to be useful. Got a Slayer, that's useful. Bombardier, I don't like that. Another Judge. Plague Doctor. A Knight. 3 cards away from a... Villagers to me are corrupted if possible. Would that be the Judge? Huh. One is evil, 4, 8, or 9. So let's do this. Eight is lying. Interesting. I've messed up its whole thing. So 8 is lying, so chance that was not. That could be corrupted. Okay, so let's try this. 8 is not corrupted. Actually, 6 just became very suspicious. I'm losing it. I should have used a scout instead. Okay, couldn't kill 6. 6 is corrupted. Thinking 6 is Puka, 3 is Chancellor, really. Hey, Jane Buck. So that's telling the truth. We'll just try it. Okay, got lucky. So these two were corrupted. The Chancellor is 3 cards away from the closest evil. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's either the Judge or the Bard. I think it might be the Bard. Because he says, I'm 3 cards away from the corrupted character, and there's no corrupted character. This is 2 cards away. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bard. Wait. Puka was bejudged, so all other judges must be fake? Just a adjustment. Why are the other judges also fake if Puka's a 2 corrupted 9? Oh, I see what you mean. Holy crap, does this get complex? My God. All right, we got Baker. Reveal one random unrevealed good village. One random unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. Learn which villager I was. Architect. Learn which side of the circle is more evil. Learn equal if both sides are equally evil. Great. Oh dear. Oracle. 2 of 4 is a minion. I'm 2 cards away from a corrupted character. Five, 6, or 7 is evil. Pause 2 cards away from the closest evil. We got 2 plague doctors. Damn it. One fake outcast is added to the deck here. So one of these 2 is fake. Five is... Six was actually corrupted. Oh, I thought you were saying 5 and 6 is it. So I was like, how are you doing that? I'm just trying to figure out your logic there. So this one says number 2 is evil, 7 is corrupted, and this one says 3 is not corrupted. So far, it doesn't feel like there is an ending. Apparently, if we get to Ascension 4, we unlock Endless Mode. So apparently, well, I guess there might be an ending to all this. I think I've lost the plot. Shaman. There are two same villager roles in current village. Bishop. Learn up to 3 characters. Among them are 1 villager, 1 outcast, and 1 evil role if possible. Oh, it's definitely possible to lose. Alright, so we have Shaman and Puka. Alright, I'm going to try this without looking at chat to see if I can ever just get in my head. Oh, of course, I'm still playing Doctor. 1 random unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. Oh, so you formerly were a knight. So is that, real quick to the chat, so does that mean the knight, it has the knight's abilities? So if, for example, I try to kill the baker, they won't die. Oh, good night, Cat Evie. Bakers lose the abilities of what they used to be. Then what use are they? I don't get bread. Another plague doctor, of course. Closest evil is clockwise. Knight. Puka is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Number 5 is good. That has potential. And 2 knights. Okay. 5 is good. Neither are corrupted. I'm going to go with... Well, the Plague Doctor, we just found out number 5 is lying because they said it was not corrupted. So there's our shaman. And number 5 is good. There's our other liar. Bam. Okay. Sometimes you have to break a few eggs, but man, we lost a lot of health. I mean, in terms of the game, yes. New character, Puppeteer. As game start, random adjacent villager becomes a puppet if possible. It's evil but cannot lie. Interesting. We have a wretch in here. Great. Only one pair of evil. Evil adjacent to me, of course. Both sides are equally evil. Great. Thank you, Architect. You are so freaking useful. Dear. Confessor is dizzy. Damn it. One or 6 is a puppet. Okay. Got the puppeteer. So we have a villager that has become evil. Adjacent villager has become evil, but it can't lie. And then we have a fake outcast, which our only outcast is this one. The puppets are evil, but they don't lie. Okay. Okay, now you're just telling the truth. One evil adjacent to me. I think she is telling the truth. I'm kind of suspicious of this architect. I'm going to say 4. I'm suspicious of 1 and 4. I think 1 is the puppet. There's Ba, and there's the puppet. Okay, cool. I actually did rather well on that one. Dreamer. Oh, she's token it up apparently. Puppet killed his master. That's pretty messed up. Pick one character, learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. Interesting. Got a witch and great. Jason Villager. Okay. No corrupted characters. They could be correct. 7 is a real bard. 1 or 8 is a witch. 4 cards away from the closest evil. Well, you just got suspicious there, Hunter. Because you should be picking up the Wretch as evil. So Hunter is not to be trusted. Oh god, we got 2 oracles now. 1 or 3 is a poisoner. Wait, she's talking about herself. Weird. Alright, I'm going to kill the Hunter. Good night, egg roll. Take care. One or 8 is a witch. Or one of... Is it possible to have 2 of these? Wait. One adjacent villager is corrupted if possible. So this oracle is probably corrupted. Still can't flip that without knowing what it is. Is the witch number 1 or 4? Oh yeah, only 1 corruption, but the bard would have to be corrupted. That is true. Yeah, no duplicating factors. Might have failed, but... I'm going to go with 4. Okay. Witness. Learn a character that was affected by an evil ability. Number 1 is good. Bombardier. I've cured 0 corruptions. Villagers to the left and right of me, range of 2, are cured from a corruption. Okay. So none of these are going to be corrupted. That's good to know. Yes, Fa. I will definitely be continuing 7 Rebirth from where I left off. So we'll be starting off at the Gold Saucer. Because I'm going to be doing all the side stuff. And I've already done all the side stuff up to that point. And that took me how long already? So I'm not restarting and doing all that again. Unfortunately, that's a playthrough for me, not really for you guys, because, you know, I'm not starting fresh from the beginning. It's just sort of the way it has to be. Used to play text RP Werewolf, and one game the DM gave everyone the role of assassin, and there's no actual wolves in play. Gameplay only ended when everyone stopped killing each other. Oh my gosh. How long did that take to figure out, Time Sage? I'm 4 cards away from... They're not wrong. He would be just out of reach. So Bard is talent. Of course, multiple. Confessor is definitely good. Okay, 1 is good. 4 is lying. Interesting. Four could be the puka. Can villagers be can dreamers be corrupted? Because basically, number 4 can absolutely cannot be the puka. Probably because of because we have alchemist here. Oh, that's so sad, Time Sage. I'm sorry about that. So this one says one is good. This one says it's lying. This one says one is telling the truth. So oh, good night, Claxon. You take care. Oh, if this properly fills in the time, we don't have to do the F-Zero video watch. How long is this demo? Because I will say this is a bit taxing on the old noggin. This also means 4 can't be a twin minion because 3 would call 4 a twin minion. Yeah. Definitely, this is like you do like an ascension for a night and then you call it quits. Okay, wrapping my head around things. Demo can go on for as long as you like, but they stop introducing new cards after a while. So I think we're being suspicious of number 9. Could be a twin minion. 2 would get corrupted if the 3 was puka. Yeah. Alchemist only detects corruption, not evil, huh? Doppelganger. There they were. Puka was 8. Twin Minion was 1. They were playing off each other. So yeah, they weren't corrupted. The Puka lucked out because they couldn't corrupt the Bombardier, but they did corrupt the Judge. Damn. Okay. That's interesting. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try again. Fortune teller. Gem crafter. Medium. Jester. 6 is a real doppelganger. 3 is a jester. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. This one's saying 2 is good. This one's saying 3 was a real... Baker is real, is evil or corrupted. Is 5 or 6 evil? False. So they're not evil, they're just corrupted. Which casts some doubt on our medium, our number 6, our number 4 medium here. The adjacent mediums both have to be... Alright, if you're sure the baker is evil, the adjacent mediums both have to be real. That is true. Fake mediums don't call people doppelgangers. Okay, I didn't realize about that rule. So, this is a real one. Which means this evil and either corrupted or evil. So let's just... Okay, X takes care of the twin minion. This one said false. Is there one that says corrupted? Okay. Yeah, this one makes sense to be the puka, the lover. Yep, okay. So the fortune teller was corrupted. That just leaves the, I believe, shaman. Bombardier is clear. There's 1 or 2 evil. True. That's true. It's corrupted. Who do we think left? Among 2, 6, and 8, there are no evils. If 2 is good... Does good include corruption? Can they be good and corrupted? Or do they immediately become evil? Or suspicious that the Gemcrafter would not declare number 2 good at that point. I am not sure. This damn shaman. There are 2 villagers roll current village. 1 line disguise. I have a 1 in 4 chance, and I have 2. But I have to say, I may have to risk booms. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that, but 2 is good. 5 or 6 is, you know, we know this one's corrupted. One or 2 evil, that was true. 3 were just... It only... Yeah, we know this one's corrupted. This can't be corrupted. It has to be the Bombardier. Oh, good God. We might lose. Oh, that's the first time that you're actually evil about that and made it with somebody, one of the Bombardiers. Whew. Poet. Learn random info. Yeah, it sounds like a poet. Oh, good God. We got a shaman, a poisoner, and a puka. Oh, God, that's a terrible mix. That's a terrible mix. Slayer. Knight. Slayer. Bishop. Between 1, 6, and 8, there is a minion, a villager, and an outcast. Wow, 3 slayers. Between 1, 6, and 8, there is 1 minion, 1 villager, and an outcast. Oh, it's a drunk. I disguise as a random not in play villager. I am corrupted and I lie and I cannot be cured. God, the drunks suck. I have 3 slayers to work with, so I'm going to take this one and just... Okay. 1 is clear. Okay. I just realized I should have tried to kill 8. Oh, that's dumb of me. Oh, I did try to kill 8. I should have tried to kill 6. That is 3 away for the hunter. Damn it. He's just corrupted. Alright, we got, that means he's either next to the poisoner or the frickin' puka. Which puts a lot of... I couldn't kill the knight. Has to be the bishop. Okay, poisoner. So they only corrupted number 6, meaning the puka corrupted other people nearby. Okay. Our judge here is saying that the scout is lying. Four has to be fake. Why? Only does it to one adjacent. Hunter is corrupt or evil. Lying bishops only mention villagers. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't realize one lying bishops only mention villagers. So 1, 6, and 8 are all villagers. Okay. Take those away. The knight is clear. That leaves 9, 2, and 3. So I either lose immediately. I'm going to say... Five is confirming 6 and 8 is real. There's only room for 2 slayers. So you're thinking 4. I'm thinking judge is Puka. Nope, that was a judge. Puka was up here. The confessor was just corrupted. The drunk was number 3. Damn it! We were so sure that the confessor was... Ugh. The drunk. We'll try again. Alright. So now we have a ba here. A wretch and a drunk. Great. You can play it right away, Jacob. I mean, yeah, wishlist it because it's not officially out yet, but you can just find it and pick it up and just play it immediately. Of course, a fake outcast is here as well. At least we don't have to worry about one potentially corrupted one. Anyway, Slayer, Druid, Scout. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 2 druids. Between 5 and 7, there is a villager and a minion. Dreamer, wretch, architect. The left side is more evil, even though we have a wretch right here. Yeah, 3 is definitely real. Between 5 and 7, there's a villager and a minion. Yeah, the only way the architect is telling the truth is if these are all that, because they would count the wretch as evil and have all that. Our 2 villager roles is the 2 druids. I think the dreamer got that wrong, which means they might be evil. Couldn't kill 2. Alright, you were correct about the shaman. 3 cards away from the closest evil, so it could be either the dreamer or the slayer. Damn it! 2, 8, 9, there are no outcasts. Okay, one of these 2 are lying about that because they should have found a drunk. Streamers hallucination. There has to be a drunk. It's up here. Oh, the wretch's Ba propaganda? Oh my god. Everything about this game is trying to confuse you. I'm amazed how much you had this game just wrapped around your head, Epic T. Because I think my brain is melting. Nope, was not the Slayer. Fake villagers, fake bishops always mention outcast. Okay. Yeah, you have a few more of the rules in there. So the Slayer was corrupted, which means the poisoner has to be here or here. Is the architect or the druid? I like how you can actually enter draw mode, so you're like, you know, be like, ah, yeah, this guy. No, I can't be that one. Have a nice little visual indicator. Scout said Shaman was 3 away from closest evil. Shaman was the closest evil. Druids are cloned by shamans. I'm gonna attempt. Let's go for it. Why not? Damn it. I was correct about suspecting that guy. Damn it. And the Ba was number 2. There were just 2 druids. Sheesh. Now we have a puppeteer, a witch. Oh, we got 4 evils here because we have a puppeteer. Oh, God. Found the wretch right away, so there we go. Jester. Poet. 1, 4, 9 is evil. Judge. 6 or 9 is a puppeteer. Let's see. Let's make sure we got 1, 4, 9 actually. Fortune teller. So she is true. She is definitely not evil because she's detecting the wretch. One is evil, 2, 5, or 6. God damn it. Okay, enlightened is true. 1, 4, or 9 is evil. So it's not 9. Fortune teller, can't really tell. 6 or 9 is a puppeteer. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I think you're right about the Empress and the Poet. Three, 5, or 6. 2, 5, or 6. 2. Well, let's try the fortune teller and see if either of them are evil. So the fortune teller is claiming these 2 are evil. Let's see if you're lying. Okay. I wondered. Okay, 1 is lying. Think we can kill 1 with no problem. I think I got ahead of you there, Epic T. I'm trying to do it without your help, and it's not working out in my favor. It is not working out in my favor. Oh, that's right. They would call it equidistant if it was what I forgot about that rule for enlightened. Damn it. In which case, Oracle. Oracle has to be evil. Because we've confirmed 6 is telling the truth. No, 9's telling the truth. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got the puppeteer. 1 down, 3 to go. This one's saying 2, 5, or 6 are evil. This one said 1 is lying, and that one that definitely seemed like that was wrong. So we can kill 5. There's Ba. Huh. The Empress is evil. It's the puppet. Because it couldn't make the Ba evil. But it's still telling the truth. Telling the truth. Can't, dead. So it comes down to the Jester. The Jester or whatever number 2 is. But this one, only 1 is evil of this. So it has to be the Jester. True, but that's what I mean. It only doesn't the Empress only say 1? It tells 3 of them, but only 1 is actually evil. Yeah, tells the truth, so it would work like that before. Truthful Empresses only give 1 evil. Okay. I think it's 7. I think it's 7. We'll do this. Two that we know are truthful. 2, 6, 9. So it's claiming. So we're down to a typical standoff where 7 is claiming 2 is evil and 2 is basically shouting that this one's evil. My suspicions are still on 7, but I don't trust myself anymore. It's the closest we've been. I think you can kill face down cards. I'm not 100% sure, but you'd be kind of screwed if you couldn't kill face down cards. Is your answer and my answer the same, Jacob? I think it has to be. It has to be Chester. Oh, thank God. Lilith. At night, kill a random unrevealed character. They'll do damage to you. What the hell? She'll kill one of my characters at a certain point? Oh, there's a date. Oh, I have there's a night cycle now. When you reveal a card, the clock ticks. After 4 ticks, the night falls. During the night, some demons might kill and various characters can take action. After every character has acted, the game returns to game time. What the hell? So, it's gotten more complicated. So we have a doppelganger. Great. A twin minion. Oh my God. Druid. Good night, lass. I am the original baker. Okay. So there are no corruptions. So what's it mean if it's an original baker? Fortune tellers, jesters, judges, and dreamers. Okay, so we know the baker is good. Okay. I'm just going to pick these 3 and see if any of them are corrupted. No outcast, according to that druid. Well, time for somebody to die. Oh, killed by the demon. I can't reveal it. Okay, we have a second baker that's... Even puppet bakers can't be claimed to be original bakers. They will claim that they used to be bakers. They know deep down inside. Doppelbakers can be original bakers now. Oh my God. Wait. Okay, well that's an easy one because there's no way that this character would think that the wretch is good. And they're not corrupted according to the druid. Okay. We got the murder in full. We no longer have to worry about the night cycle. Thank God. I was a witness. Five says 4 is a doppelganger. But now we have 3 of these. Alright, so. One villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it and lie. These 3 are not... I almost wonder if the alchemist is corrupted. Lilies can kill evil characters, but there's something that tells you that. Okay, so it's not... This wasn't evil. That's something. Yeah, I'm definitely losing my mind trying to figure these out. It felt so simple in the beginning, and now it's just like, ugh, what is happening? Is 6 or 8 evil? Okay, 0 curing alchemists are always truthful. Okay. Well. Oh, I thought we were looking out for a doppelganger. Wouldn't that be corruption? Or it's something else. Oh, right. Whatever. I have no idea. I'm gonna. Damn. Real Baker. It feels like it comes down to these 4. But I get one choice, and there's 2 of them. So I have a 1 in 4 shot. So 7 get... Okay, so it's one of these 3. Yeah, these 2 are real. So it's, okay, so it's between these 3. 4 and 5 but can't both be fake. My gut. I don't trust this fortune teller. Okay, got the Chancellor. One villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it and lie. So this must have been this must have been another outcast. Or this must be, or this is the doppelganger. So yeah, it has to be this one. Okay, made it. Good God. I think I think I need my brain to give a break. Sometimes they start as bakers and bakers transform other people, but they can't get baker transformed themselves. Okay. The same way can't get corrupted. There are so many rules, but it seems, excuse me, like I've unlocked all the cards. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea to just give my brain a break and watch the F-Zero video, Karagosa. I'll reveal these and see if I can just do like a quick version of figuring it all out. Okay. Use one card because evil, 2 east. So they're saying both of these are evil. 2 or 5 is a minion. 8 is good. Nope. Puka witch minion. Okay. Whatever. I trusted the Puka and it was betrayed. That's not what I want to do. Go to menu. But yeah, we were able to at least unlock endless, and apparently you can eventually in the main game build your own village. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm happy. We at least successfully unlocked all the cards. Good God. 2 pages of villagers. A page of outcasts. A page of minions and a page of demons. Good God, that's so many characters to keep and things to keep track of. Holy crap. But you know what? I successfully showed off everything. I will take that. Thank you for showing so much for suggesting this game, Karagosa. I do appreciate that. Give me 1 second to get the whole F-Zero thing set up. But that is beefy. So let's go ahead and exit. So definitely check that out yourself if you want to try to figure that all out. Okay, let me grab this. Did you recently put it in the basement, Karagosa? Because I'm scrolling up quite a bit. Just making sure I didn't pass it over. Where are you? There it is. Found it. Okay. Let me just get this set up and then we'll be good to go. There we are. Courtesy of Crazy Game Nerd. Let's relax with some F-Zero insanity before we call it a night. There we are. Smashman with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Saying good evening, Derrick. Having technical difficulties here. Well, in the meantime, no, we just finished the game. So we're doing some extra F-Zero endings. Let's see. In the meantime, I just discovered that this website for the Super Mario Galaxy movie called itsgalaxytime.com. It's mostly just has the first trailer and activities for kids, plus product placement for General Mills stuff, but it does have new music from the movie in one of the videos, plus artwork of the tiny Bowser riding Yoshi, which is setting my brain ablaze with what the hell Bowser's role in the movie can even is. I mean, they could do a whole Yoshi's Island segment with them all getting turned into babies. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Let's go ahead and watch all these and see what we're in for. So, yeah. Should hopefully be able to hear them all just fine. How's the sound levels? Oh, not babies, just tiny Bowser. I see. Alright, what's Mighty Gazelle doing? Sorry for blasting your ears, Jason. It's just becoming a little... Jodie Summers' Cosmic Dance? What an outfit. She's doing the ribbon thing. I guess the Olympics are coming up, so there you go. Seriously, they need to give her a better outfit. She just looks like she's wearing her underwear on top of her suit. Wow. Dr. Stewart's image training. This looks like the background of a, especially with the music of a dancing rhythm game. Like this is the background of a DDR. Baba's secret training. Oh, no peeking. Ooh, no peeking. Why does this guy look more like a Mighty Gazelle? Oh no. Oh damn. Oh. Alright, that's pretty good. Well, there's your fan service right there. Moonlight Outlaw Samurai Goro. Basically, these are character endings for each of the characters in F-Zero GX. It's something that Karagosa requested. And it's only 30 minutes, so I felt like, you know what, this will give my brain a break so we can break all of your brains. Or at least these stops for old people. Or not. Yes, this is all legit from the game. Polishing up the License to Kill. These are all Nintendo characters. Pico, is the flipping really necessary? Okay, wow. Pico's the only one that gets to be a badass. Captain, close call, Captain Falcon. Hey, at least I get to hear his theme song. The flips are not necessary, Captain Falcon. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my god. Did that seriously say Amtrak? Seriously, why did Captain Falcon's theme not make it into Smash? It really should have. Wow, that is some octopus muscles. Oh no. He's going Schwarzenegger. Why is he not getting approval? What is happening? Mr. EAD's baking class. Oh no. Karagosa asked, requested, since I pretty much did everything I could in Demon Bluff, to take a look at the endings of F-Zero GX characters. Especially since, well, my brain was starting to break during Demon Bluff, I'll be honest. I needed a break. That is a game you only play for a little bit. That's a lot of Mr. EADs. I wonder if there's 64 of them. Night Fever, James McLeod. Let's see what Fox's dad was up to. So he headed up to Disco and Yakuza 0. Got it. I would claim his moves are not as good as Kiryu's, though. What do you have to do to unlock these, Karagosa? Oh, come on, that was right on his tailbone. That would hurt. Jungle Fever Billy. Oh god, I don't even think I realized there was an Ape Racer. Beat Master Mode is the character. Oh my god. No wonder a lot of people haven't seen these. Man, I got buff. Wild supermodel Kate Allen. I don't think I even realized there was a second female character in the game. Okay, that's all. Wow, Nintendo. No wonder you had to work for this. That is, well, that's basically Jody's design, except Jody has an like, has a suit. That's fashionable. Sega made it, but they, Nintendo approved it. She looks kind of pissed as she's walking. Rise Zoda 2. Zoda's Road to World Domination. Wait, isn't Zoda like the villain of Star? What's it called? that an evil version of Mr. EAD? Oh, Star Tropics, that's it. Different Zoda. Oh god, he's turning Mr. EAD into Eggman. Wow. Jumping Jack Levin, the Superstar. I don't think I've even seen some of these characters. Remember, these were impressive back in the day because, well, Nintendo didn't do cutscenes or CG movies. Oh, he is straight out of the 80s. I know Samurai Goro. I know Pico. I know Jodie Summer. Was it Black? I think there's Blood Falcon. Oh, we gotta watch out. Isla might show up from Chrono Trigger. Black Shadow, that's it. God, he's salivating over that meat. Getting some rump roast. He just looks like a Kremling. The resurrection of the skull. What do you think? Is he going insane? So Dan got to go into the future. Much farther into the future. Even got his weapon from the game. Fighting midlifer Antonio Guster. Oh, God. There's a lot of characters in their underwear in these cutscenes, I swear. Oh, he put his laundry in with hers. What the heck? Go Beastman. Oh, Antonio Guster, Samurai Goro's relative? Okay. Oh, completely different animation style. Ah, Goro's former right-hand man before Goro betrayed him. Kind of looks like a reptile version of Snake Man. Or a more lizard version of Snake Man. I don't even know what to say about some of these. Highway Star Leon, okay. What's with the invisible vehicles? He looks like Weasel from the Suicide Squad. Using that air gear from Sonic Riders. A meal. Unless he's supposed to be a cat. Magnificent Guitar Hero Super Arrow. Man, they is Guitar Hero at this point? I'm glad that this game is showing that you have to be insane to want to drive in the F-Zero Grand Prix. That one's just fine. The charm of Miss Arrow. Or Mrs. Arrow. Oh my god. Oh, going the bodybuilder route. That's unique. Oh, is she going to show up the octopus? Yeah, kind of a supportive husband. So this is stuff I would never expect to see in a Nintendo game. Oh no. So they're implying her... Yeah, she's his wife. Are they implying her top came loose or something? Because the bikini was still there. What the hell are these things? This is Arrow's voiced by Angela in Silent Hill 2. Oh no. Are they father and son or just roommates? Moving on. Silver Nilsson. Oh, that last one got Amy to crack up. Big guy and little guy sat on the toilet seat together. The endings from F-Zero GX. What's that? These are real. These are all made in that game from Nintendo. Nope. This is made by Sega for a Nintendo game. They love showing muscles in here. Are we sure this isn't a secret Tekken game? And everybody wears a thong. That is just what you wear in the future. I've seen the backs of so many of these things at this point. Almost there, buddy. You can do it. Uh-oh, he's steaming and overheated. Wow. Tragedy in the Laundromat, Blood Falcon. Oh no. Oh no. I believe this is a clone of Captain Falcon. Oh no, they shrank. Oh my god. Cyber dancer John Tanaka. There's a lot of men in here that love to move gracefully. Wait, are Captain Falcon and Jodie dating? Is that what that's implying? Sorry, Mr. Tanaka. Just did not work out. F-Zero fanatic Drac. Sluck? What is sluck? Playing the... You know, I feel that frustration there. That is the most relatable character in this game. Roger Buster. This guy's just happy with his life. Well, was happy with his life. He just crashes in a freaking building. What the hell? Castaways Blues, Dr. Clash. Alright, sure. This angle, good God. Oh no. God, those teeth. He just knocked himself out. And out to sea he goes. Good riddance. Black Shadow bloopers. This is a cutscene from the story mode. Oh my God, he made him cry. He made Black Shadow cry from the way he tossed him. Oh my God. I'd use a stool. Black Shadow's a little crybaby diva. Ruthless Hitman Don Genie. Oh no. Wait, he has the Heihachi haircut. He's just wide. What the hell? And that's the weird guy from the toilet. I guess he didn't get the... Oh, he's trying to steal a prize. Okay, sure. Genius Digiboy. Yeah, I feel like we should be grateful there's only 3 female characters in the game, I think. Shooting the wrong way, I see. Look, it's Apple Kid in the future. Okay, this just looks straight out of Lawnmower Man. Speeding. Wow. He also has a Tronbon haircut. Enter the Dai Sanjan? Oh no! Oh my God. This is very Japanese. Oh, they're named after Mahjong? Of course. Spade. How to prepare a delicious dinner. Now this could be educational. This is Spade. I don't think I'm going to be using Lizard. What the hell? This looks like a villain from Reboot. Sure, just magic it into rice and a fish side, sure. Daigoro's Samurai Dojo, sure. Hey, is that Samurai Goro's son? Made a woman. Wow. I don't like that face. I don't like that face at all. My Princia Mandala dance? What the hell? I gotta say, this girl has Oda proportions when he has his worst tendencies, because she has no inner stuff, like those sides. Good God. Shantae is a racer, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just have them dance. Lily, this ain't the bathhouse. Oh no. That head doesn't seem to go with that body. Wait, this character's supposed to be 14? What the hell? And it's shrunk for her. Or not? What the hell did I just watch? That's a rough 14. No kidding. Oh, look, it's Gex. In Crazy Taxi, apparently. It really is. I love how this brought in Amy, and she's just like, what the hell is happening? He's just a happy guy, you know? This is your reward for beating the arcade mode, essentially, on the hardest difficulty. QQQ's Dangerous Vacation. I'm concerned. Tropical oil. Oh, it's just a robot. In swim trunks. That's kind of adorable. Alright, so far he's my favorite. He is, but he just has to deal with a shark. Oh no! Jeff, no! That shark's face. Oh my god. I'm the hero, Phoenix. Like I said, you have to be insane when to drive in the F-Zero GX tournament. Or just the F-Zero tournaments at all. Beautiful Joe, kinda. Oh, it's for a kids' action hero show, of course. Deathborn's Assault. Oh, the guy that was choking out Black Shadow. So the ultimate villain. It's kind of, I was going to say, kind of serious so far, so what's actually going to be happening? Oh, he just had an animated feature so he could... What the hell? Like, nobody wants to sit next to that guy in a movie theater. Alright, well... That was all the endings for... for F-Zero GX. Call back to when... God knows how long ago when we played it. Thank you for sharing, Karagosa. Do appreciate it. And thanks for your suggestion of Demon Bluff. Yeah, it's fun. Good time had by all. I'm going to assume that you'd seen all those before, Ryan. Knowing you, you probably unlocked them all naturally. Oh God. Karagosa unlocked them all as well. That's some dedication right there. Holy crap. But yeah. Thank you so much for those suggestions. You know, it's always fun to see what we're in for next. But of course, we'll be back on Saturday for more 13 Sentinels. Speaking of breaking our brains, see what happens there. Sunday will be more Xenosaga Episode 1. Monday, more Sonic Unleashed. Wednesday, more Mega Man Battle Network 2. And next Thursday, our single session stream is, I believe, Monster Hunter Rise. So I at least got to play a little bit of that before we start so we can actually play together. So, yeah, we'll play some Monster Hunter Rise and see what that's all. See what we're in for there. And yeah, once we get to Street Fighter, once we finish off our Street Fighter 6 single session stream, we'll be switching those Thursdays to a emergency Final Fantasy VII Rebirth playthrough for me to finish up me playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I don't get spoiled from the likely trailers that are going to start happening after Rebirth on Switch for Part 3, and I don't want to be spoiled. Don't care what it is. I don't want to be spoiled. So we're just going to find that out. So yeah. Let's see who we can raid real quick. Who is playing? Let's see. We can either raid Shellshock, who's playing some Animal Well, or Grant Master Wuggles, who's doing a variety stream. I can't quite tell what he's playing right now. He's getting, looks like it might be that bug game. Grounded 2. So, yeah. Who would you guys prefer? What's after 13 Sentinels? Skies of Arcadia. And yeah, we'll go with Shell Shock. Sounds good. And yeah, Liver Squirrel, we'll do that. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it once again. Definitely hope to see you on Saturday for more 13 Sentinels. Otherwise, yeah, see you next Thursday for our single session stream of Monster Hunter Rise. My first attempt at playing Monster Hunter. Oh boy. This should be interesting. So yeah, until then, everyone, bye.